Hang on, what episode am I on? Can't do an intro without knowing the... Wow, scuffed. Wait, I actually don't know, I need to look. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 4 of Floyd Gutenhauser's quest to the top of the mountain of Xenon Racer. Last episode, it was so long ago, I've genuinely forgotten what we did. It was something about Chris. Why Chris did something. That's all I remember. And we drove that car, which looks a bit more like a boat than it does a car. So we won the YC Championship the last time. This time we're going to be moving into the WPN, and we're going to be very excited. So we're going to get cracking straight away with the Shanghai Oval in WP01 Section A. I'm thinking because it's an oval track, I think it's best to go for the car with the highest top speed. So this could be the best bet here.
I can see sparks flying in this new race.
There probably will be sparks flying because I've forgotten all the controls since I haven't played this game in like a month and a half, so I've forgotten everything. But we are here at Shanghai Oval, so thankfully it's an oval to ease me back into this game.
3, 2,
and how to crash,
1.
basically.
Let's go!
If I remember that some button is boost and some button is drift. That's all I remember. We'll find out together. Okay, I'm about to get a boost, so... Wait, this track is a lie. Since when does an oval have a massive chicane in it? Ah! Okay, circle is not... Circle is not e-brake. What is e-brake? At least I know circle is boost, though. So we've established that. I don't know what it is. I feel really lied to that an oval has a chicane in it. It's not an oval then. What button is it? Oh, it's X. It's literally X. Great. Took me that long to figure it out. Floyd Gutenhauser needs to get back into the swing of things here. I feel like this is going to be an incredibly exciting race for the viewer. Right, now that I know what X is e-brake, I'm going to see if I can take this corner. I cannot do it. 2 laps to go, and Floyd Gutenhauser is in hot pursuit of the front 2 by crashing a lot. How have I missed that boost? Oh, I'm so bad. I got that corner right though. That's a start. I'm not gonna get top. I'll be happy with a 3rd place after this. Second is, I would say second is in range. They got close, so I reckon 2nd place is on. Maybe 1st. It's a lap to go. Floyd Gutenhauser, it's on. All right, it's on. Believe with me, faithful viewer. Believe. That was a lot better than the last 4 times. At least they're in sight when I cross the finish line. That's something to take away from that.
That's it.
Yeah, I know that's it. So that was a Shanghai Oval that wasn't an oval. So I feel that is false advertising, and that is an incorrect track layout. But Floyd Gutenhauser, with a very damaged vehicle, pulls into 3rd place. Brambila and Elaine Roux can consider themselves lucky that Floyd Gutenhauser had a bad day. It won't be necessarily that in the next race. It probably will, but all we have to do is just believe. Fabiani, that's probably supposed to be like, yeah, Fabiani, and it has 0 on the side, so that's probably their attempt at like a Pirelli P0 tire, basically.
We are at Miami.
Oh, it's a time attack. That's good. Oh no, it's not. There's other people. Okay, sure.
Let's go.
Round 2. Floyd Gutenhauser now understands what the controls are. He'll be back to his winning ways and dominance. Out of the way. Out of the way. Floyd Gutenhauser is more important than you are. See, look, they're already in striking distance, and we're not even halfway through 1 lap. Out of the way, and I have assumed my rightful position atop of the plinth to 1st place. Boost! See, Floyd Gutenhauser is back to his best now. Not crashing at all. The problem is, though, if I win very comfortably, then this won't be very good for you, the viewer, because all you're going to see is Floyd Gutenhauser's dominance, which you just already expect, so it's not a surprise. You never saw that. You, the viewer, are just expecting Floyd Gutenhauser to utterly dominate these races. So, for him to be doing what you expect, it's not really going to be that much of an entertaining viewing experience for you, the viewer. So, maybe Floyd Gutenhauser having a bad day makes it more of an entertaining experience. But Floyd Gutenhauser would never do that, because Floyd Gutenhauser, all he simply does is win, no matter what. Got money on his mind. He ain't never gonna give it up.
ERS system just reloaded.
That was so stupid. That was such a stupid joke. I feel like that's a mistake. Who am I kidding? Floyd Gutenhauser never makes mistakes. 2 laps to go. 2 laps until the sweet relief of defeat for his opponents. Floyd Gutenhauser is quite simply annihilating them. Floyd Gutenhauser starts his final lap. He will do it as quickly as possible to give his opponents the sweet relief of defeat. They seek for this race to be finished as quickly as possible for Floyd Gutenhauser to stop embarrassing them further. He lets the boosters fly down the final straight, and Floyd Gutenhauser breezes past the competition to a rather dominant and resounding win. But what would you expect? Would you expect anything else from Floyd Gutenhauser? No, because Floyd Gutenhauser is exceptionally talented at driving a car, and is exceptionally brilliant at being a driver and being a role model for all those kids out there who want to become the greatest driver ever. But they never will, because Floyd Gutenhauser will be the greatest driver of all time. Got a bit carried away there. 22.5 seconds. Domination. Alain Roux never knew what hit him in the last race. Same as Brambilla. Never knew what hit those two. And then, once again, Floyd Gutenhauser asserts his position on top of the plinth of first place. If you ever wonder what I do in the loading screens, I literally just sit here in silence, waiting for the race to appear so that I can do something with my life. Oh no.
Everything is ready.
Oh no, it's this track.
Until the checkered flag.
I have X-rated memories of this track. And the horrors it brought me. Ah! Oh, he takes that corner.
Danger.
Shit. Oh no.
Good outcome.
Shut up. And it's in reverse, but it does not faze me now because Floyd Gutenhauser is just quite simply shit. Brilliant start. But what Floyd Gutenhauser is doing anyway is he's just simply giving his opponents a chance to feel what it's like to be ahead of him before he passes them, breezes on by, and assumes his position atop the first place. Out of the way. He braked in front of me. It's his fault. Floyd Gutenhauser is not at fault for that particular engagement. Out of the way. Out of the... Excuse me? Did you just ram me, sir? Did you just ram me? You stay behind me and think about what you've done.
Danger.
I'm having Vietnam PTSD flashbacks of the last time I did this track.
ERS accumulator has been recharged.
Out of the way. Out of the way. Floyd Gutenhauser is hunting down first place. Whilst also damaging out. I'm so close to death. Press circle to use boost. I'm not using boost on 9 health. What do you mean? Floyd Gutenhauser is not that stupid. Come here, first place. You have something of mine that I would like to commandeer. Alright, don't get too enthusiastic about me passing for the lead. Jesus. It is to be expected. Why are you so surprised at Floyd Gutenhauser? Oh my god. Looks like I have to take first place again. No! Floyd Gutenhauser knows exactly what he's doing. He's letting first place experience what it's like to be in first before he rectifies the situation and breezes the fuck on by. Let me try that again. Before he rectifies the decision and breezes on by. There we go. Shit. Yeah, you shut up. Final lap. Floyd Gutenhauser, all he has to do is actually nail this corner. And he's done it. He's home and dry. No one can catch him now. Not even the elements themselves can catch Floyd Gutenhauser in his magnificent speed. And once again, not so convincingly this time, but Floyd Gutenhauser once again assumes his position atop the first place plinth. Nothing can stop this man. Not even nature. So look at that. Brambilla is so scared of Floyd Gutenhauser's exceptional driving skill that he just stays in last place now. He just doesn't want to even bother engaging in a battle with Floyd Gutenhauser because Floyd Gutenhauser will win every time. Ignoring the Shanghai Oval. You didn't see that. He didn't come third place in that. Floyd Gutenhauser always wins. Always. Oh, I'm obtaining a new vehicular device. Exciting. What's it going to be? What dot to dot are we getting today? We are getting a crate. Wow. So now, Floyd Gutenhauser, he has now won the Section A. He must now move on to the Section B, which is all in Tokyo. A Tokyo special event by the looks of it. And it will be a chance for him to try out this new vehicle that he has obtained, which is the Nasuksu Racing WPL-02. By the looks of the stats, it is extremely fast and extremely hard to control.
Everything is ready. Not long now until the checkered flag of this new race.
To be honest, if Floyd Gutenhauser's on the grid, it won't be too long before the finish line because he's just going to dominate. The sphere on the back glows. Look at it. I don't know why, but this vehicle reminds me of the Starship Enterprise. But in reverse. Out of the way. You are no match for Floyd Gutenhauser. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Go, 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 go.
Lucky man.
Very lucky man that he didn't incur the wrath of Floyd Gutenhauser. If he blocked him, he would have died.
What have you done?
Come back here.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited. I literally passed the man. Don't get so excited, commentator person. Jesus. This is going well. One lap down. And Floyd Gutenhauser is already within sight of his prey. Floyd Gutenhauser closes in on his unsuspecting prey. He stalks. He prepares. He prepares his attack. Misses. And his prey escapes.
Danger. The vehicle is highly damaged.
I'm gonna blow up. There is a tussle between the two. Neither prey nor predator or... fuck. Floyd Gutenhauser is a superior predator. He makes his move. The prey wins. I just got bitch slapped. The prey pounces. The tables have turned. One cannot escape from the inevitable, which is being passed by Floyd Gutenhauser. Brilliant clean pass by Floyd there. I didn't just spear into the wall. Floyd Gutenhauser extends his lead, for he is but a mere god to these mortals. He barely needs to flex his muscles. Shit! I'm only just starting to pay attention to all the advertising now in the world. Like all the adverts and like all the signage and stuff like that. That's pretty cool, actually.
Done.
But Floyd Gutenhauser wins again. Of course he does. Would you expect anything less? Get off the wall.
The engines are...
We're back here in
3, 2, 1.
race 2.
Let's go!
And once again, Floyd Gutenhauser is obviously the favourite. Him and his glowing blue disc on the back of his car. Look at it. Great fucking start. Don't question Floyd Gutenhauser's methods. He knows exactly what he's doing.
The accumulator has been recharged.
Don't question Floyd Gutenhauser's methods. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's grinding along the walls to warm up his tyres. Get out of the way. This is good. Shit! What's happened? What's happened?
Wrong way.
Yes, I know, and I can't turn round. Thank you. Jesus Christ, what happened? I couldn't turn around. Do you know what that is? That's Floyd Gutenhauser being smited by God himself because he's too dominant, so he needs to give him a disadvantage. This is why, because Floyd Gutenhauser is just too dominant. Only fate itself can intervene with the inevitable, which is Floyd Gutenhauser winning every race he takes partake in. He cruises up to the back of his prey once again.
Danger. The vehicle is highly damaged.
Without dying! Without... Ah! It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in a minute. So I think just try and get up into that as high a position as I possibly can before I inevitably die. Which will probably be now! Floyd Gutenhauser didn't like that previous car anyway. Right. The big quest is on. Can I get to first in one lap? Let's do it. I can't. Every single lap I've grinded along that wall.
Impressive.
Out of the way. Where the hell is first place? Where is he? He's not even on the map. Where is he? He's so far ahead. Ah, that's where Floyd Gutenhauser is. They must have swapped bodies. So whoever's in first place has Floyd Gutenhauser's, like, they've accidentally swapped entities. So I'm actually racing against Floyd Gutenhauser, which is why he's so far ahead and probably already finished. Because we are not Floyd Gutenhauser in this race. We are probably Brambila. He is finished. First place has finished. So that must be Floyd Gutenhauser. I don't know who I am. Because if I was Floyd Gutenhauser, I would have won. That would be me. If you know what I mean.
You did it. Congratulations.
Who has stolen Floyd Gutenhauser? Chavez Dominguez. You thief! You stole Floyd Gutenhauser's skills. Return them immediately. It all comes down to this. Me versus that Dominguez person for the title. Floyd Gutenhauser will always and forever be the favourite, but we will have to wait and see. To see if it is once again someone who is but no match for Floyd Gutenhauser, or will they prove that a little bit of a challenge for him? He is hunting down his adversary. Floyd Gutenhauser has him in sight. There is a matter of an individual in between him and his prey first though, who must be disposed of. Excuse me? It's not even Dominguez. Dominguez hasn't even turned up to the fight. He was too scared to face Floyd Gutenhauser in a battle to the death. It is Alan Roux who has taken his position and therefore receives the domination that is Floyd Gutenhauser on 4 health already. 1 lap down, and this is proving to be the very most typical of Floyd Gutenhauser performances. Utter dominance. Yo, I actually nailed that section. It was short-lived. I'm on fucking 1 health. I've just noticed I'm on 1 health.
Recover your lost time.
Floyd Gutenhauser felt bad for his opponents. What he did is he just decided to car change mid-race to give them a chance to catch up some of their lost time. Who am I kidding? I'm just bad. And Floyd Gutenhauser starts his final lap in his 2nd car of the race. He wanted to swap cars halfway through to give his opponents chance to catch up. Once again, viewer, you are obviously not surprised by how dominant Floyd Gutenhauser has been and how I've nailed that section for 2 laps in a row now. Yeah, go me! No! And I've crashed on that corner again. It is, of course, no surprise to you, viewer, that Floyd Gutenhauser is dominating in such a way, because you know that this is Floyd Gutenhauser and he is untouchable. Apart from the wall. As we open up onto the final long back straight for the last time, Floyd Gutenhauser reflects on why it's just so easy for him and why he never really feels any pleasure in winning, because he never receives any sort of challenge to his skills. He's just clearly so much better than everyone else. Why does he do it? Because he believes in the glory and the babes that come with the glory. And he cruises across the finish line to yet another dominant victory. Chavez Dominguez fled from battle and cowered in last place. He could not handle the very presence of Floyd Gutenhauser. He did not even try to attempt the battle. It's because he knew deep down in his soul that he had already lost. That speech was a bit emotional. That sounds like it should be in like a fucking Steven Spielberg epic. So once again, we win comprehensively, and we unlock Lake Louise and new customizations for certain vehicles, and we have now completed the WPN-01, both Section A and Section B. And in next episode, Floyd Gutenhauser will take on Section C and take on the D. So tune in next episode when Floyd Gutenhauser takes on Section C and Section D. And if you have liked this episode, feel free to leave a like and comment down below how jealous you are of Floyd Gutenhauser. And we will see you again in the next episode from me and Floyd Gutenhauser here at Xenon Racer. I bid you adieu.